that bunny one on TikTok that's like...
Oh, yeah, we don't like that. Or that one. You know which one I mean?
No!
Wait,
Do it again.
that. They're talking about you because when they talk about themselves, no one's interested. How savage is that?
That's really savage, but it's also kind of iconic.
We love Jedward. They came to my birthday party. Weatherspoon's curry is quite good.
Hi, I'm Brooke.
And I'm Jess, and this is Vibe Check.
With Cosmopolitan UK. Describe each other in 3 emojis.
Oh, we've got different questions. Okay.
I know this one so well.
Yeah, same, I think. I would use the brown teddy bear.
Yeah.
I would use the pink love heart.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like the little like sloth or something.
The sloth?
Like a cute animal. I feel like you remind me of the animal emojis.
Okay, I like the heart and the bear, but I don't know about the sloth. That is
really
so
cute.
random.
I know, but I'm just trying to think like your vibe.
I'm a bit
like,
sleepy all the time.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? It's just like really cute. It's in the water.
Okay, that's cute. For you, I would do the lips that are like that one.
Yeah.
That's so you. Maybe some flames for the second one. And then for the third, I'd do an alien. Like, I am so set on that. That's
yeah,
you.
that's
you in 3 emojis.
The flames is rogue.
No, I feel like you are flames. In a good way, you're flames.
Okay. Do you know your sun, moon, and rising sign?
What's the one that is your main
sun.
sign?
Sun.
My sun is Cancer, my moon is Cancer, and then my rising is Scorpio.
Yeah. So you. We've actually studied
So
this a
me.
lot.
I'm a Cancer through and through.
And I actually have no Cancer in my chart at all. Aquarius sun, Sagittarius moon, Leo rising.
Wow.
I
I heard that Leo rising is a good one.
Leo
know,
women-
like strong.
My mum's a Leo. Shout out Louise.
She'll love that.
Yeah, she will.
What is the correct way of getting ready in order? Hair, makeup, outfit.
Makeup, hair, outfit.
Yeah. We like to sit in our pajamas and do our makeup.
Yeah, on the floor.
Cozy vibes only.
If you could only listen to one album for the rest of your life, what would it be? That is hard.
Oh my God. I don't know whether it's because we're going through a phase right now.
Say.
Olivia Rodrigo.
Sour. Yours
Yeah.
would be.
Sour Olivia Rodrigo is like, it never gets old for me.
Oh my God, that's actually maybe impossible.
I feel like I know yours.
You might know it more than me. What?
Ariana Grande, Eternal Sunshine. I feel like that's
Maybe.
you've always got that on. Like a year straight you've had that on.
Yeah. It's just a bit fresh, so it feels like,
Yeah.
should it be that? But maybe. It would probably be Ariana. Maybe it would be Thank You Next.
Yeah. Yeah.
It would definitely be Ari.
Oh my God. The north of the England is better than the south. Agree or disagree?
Agree.
Disagree?
You don't.
I think you agree. No. I am very pro north, only because every time I go to visit Jess and all my friends are northern.
Our whole squad is from Blackpool.
I'm the only south person, but I mean I love home.
Yeah.
But there might be better vibes in the north.
It's just a good vibe.
Southerners are going to come for me now.
Just forgive her.
I like both.
North is where it's at. We do love London, though. Have you heard any rumours about yourself you'd like to set straight?
Can you imagine we grabbed the camera and we were like, listen
Actually.
here. That we're a couple.
Yeah.
We're not a couple. We're best friends.
I have, but I'm not sure I can say it on here.
No, we always
So
say,
we'll just
if
do that
there's
one.
a rumour, just
I don't really care.
let the people
them,
talk.
The let them theory.
Yeah, let the people talk.
Um,
because if there's a rumour, people are talking about you, and that's kind of good.
Yeah. What did that TikTok thing I saw yesterday? It was like, they're talking about you because when they talk about themselves, no one's interested. How savage is that?
That's really savage, but it's also kind of iconic. Oh, you've danced with Jojo Siwa before. What's it like seeing her on CVB? We love her.
Iconic. We think she's a legend.
I think people got to see the real her, which was really,
Yeah.
really wholesome.
Joelle.
Because when we met her and we went to her house, we were really surprised on how down to earth and like
She's just
chilled
actually
she
so
was.
easy to have a convo
Yeah.
with. Like, we was just chatting all day. Like,
we had so many interests in common. It was
Yeah.
great.
yeah, iconic.
Yeah, I'm happy that the UK is seeing her for her.
For her, yeah. We also went in the iconic Jojo Siwa car, which was...
When we rode in her car, I didn't know what to do with myself.
kind of crazy.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Have you messaged her since?
We have a group chat.
We have a group chat. Me, Brooke and Jojo. Everyone is so surprised you're British. So prove your Britishness. What would be your ideal day of British food?
Well,
No, Brooks.
it would start with a full English.
Whenever we go to America, Brooke actually, like, has withdrawals from an English breakfast.
Yeah,
Like, it's kind of crazy.
I need it so bad, and sometimes I go to the staff and I'm like, please, could you put together sausage, beans?
The
Like,
closest we've got
describe it.
is the Londoner.
The Londoner is good, the
For an English
hotel
breakfast.
in LA, but
Maybe it's because it's called.
no one gets an English breakfast right. I know it's called English breakfast, but like I'm passionate about my English breakfasts.
And what would you have for lunch?
Fish and chips at a pub,
Okay.
and then I'd end with a roast dinner.
Wow, that's so British.
My ideal day is just British food.
I'm not that passionate about British food, to be honest. Like, I can give or take a roast. Fish and chips are nice, but like sometimes I'd maybe get a curry from the fish and chips. Like, I just don't really.
Because we never get that in a
curry.
pub.
I like a curry from a pub.
Yeah.
Weatherspoon's curry is quite good.
You know what we said is that you have English breakfast different places, but when it's Weatherspoon, it's different. It's
so
different.
Anyway,
Oh my god.
your turn.
Of all the famous people you've danced with, who has surprised you the most?
The Rock.
The Rock. That's a good one.
I don't know what I thought, but I didn't expect him to be so up for it.
Yeah.
He was just like a vibe. I was like,
You can tell
okay.
he's a girl dad as well. Like,
Yeah,
he
very
is
that.
so for dancing.
And it's just so smiley. So yeah, maybe The Rock. Who's yours?
I think mine is Ashley Tisdale.
Mm.
I thought that when we met her, it would be like very professional and stuff. And no, we were
She's
having juice at her house and like, yeah, you weren't. You don't like juice, but we were like chilling for a while.
Yeah.
She was so nice to us. I was just like, wow, you're Sharpay. Like, how are you letting us in your house?
She's iconic.
Yeah. Surprisingly, The Rock was the quickest.
Yeah, but he didn't have
He
much
didn't
to
do
do.
much.
But well, normally it's so much pressure because we have a time scale. And the most stressed I've ever been was Katy Perry because it was just so loud in that room. It was so loud,
and we had to do it on a stage in front of people.
and everyone watched us teach her, but we got it done.
Yeah. People were surprised us with how quick they were.
Yeah.
They're all got it in them.
What American food do you actually rate?
I mean, a burger.
Yeah,
One thing you'll learn about me in this interview is I love food.
foodie.
I'm a massive foodie.
I rate breakfast burritos.
Oh,
That's what
good
we
one,
rate.
Good one.
We love a breakfast burrito
Yeah.
every morning. Like egg.
Hash brown.
The best one we've ever had is from Croft Alley.
Yeah.
It's like hash brown, egg, cheese. Oh, it's just so good.
I feel like it doesn't sound very nice when we describe it, but
No.
unreal.
Do they do them here? I never had one
I've
here.
never had one.
No,
here.
neither.
Rank these 5 iconic duos.
Hope we're on there.
Serena and Blair.
Okay.
Barbie and Ken. Shrek and Donkey. Jedward. Elphaba and Glinda.
Oh my god, that's really hard.
I think we both know the first one. Like, number 1.
Alpha England?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I actually think a close second would be Jedward.
Yeah, we love Jedward. They came to my birthday party. We're
kind of obsessed with them, and now we're friends with them. And
yeah,
it's
we love
very
Jedward.
surreal.
Barbie and Ken
That's a good one.
is obviously up there. What's the other two?
Serena and Blair, that's iconic.
Yeah, Shrek and Donkey.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're at the bottom.
They're at the bottom.
Still love you though.
Yeah, we have the same list.
Yeah. Let's talk sunglasses. What made you start wearing them, and how many pairs have you gone through by now? Which ones do you wear? We need the recs. Okay.
Okay, well, we started wearing them because
We had no makeup.
we had no makeup on, and we were like, oh, let's cover our eyes.
And that's literally why we had a hood up and everything, just because it was dark and late.
And then
And it stuck.
People on TikTok just started knowing us as the girls in the sunglasses and the hoodies.
Yeah.
Kind of stuck to that.
The first ones we ever had, you had like
They were-
massive
they were
ones. Yeah, but
yours.
you had them.
Oh, I had like
square ones.
massive square Kardashian glasses. And,
They were both just mine
yeah.
from ASOS.
We
They're
just
both
grabbed
from
up
ASOS.
from the side and
Yeah.
used them, didn't we?
So I just ended up donating my
Yeah.
round ones to Brooke. But I reckon, how many pairs do you reckon we've gone through now? Like at Wembley, when we did Wembley, we had tape around the back because we were so scared that we were going to fall off.
Yeah, can you
We've
imagine?
gone through a lot of pairs now.
I
Go through more than me.
because mine are quite flimsy. I reckon I've gone through 25 pairs. I do like a bulk order every couple of months on ASOS.
I reckon I've gone through 12, I'm going to say. I reckon I've done like
Yeah.
near enough half of what you have.
Yeah, luckily they're like £10, so they're
Yeah,
not
they're really
like
cheap.
Yeah.
But they do stay on surprisingly well.
Yeah, they
So-
do.
Yeah, ASOS. But what other sunglasses do we like?
Well, I got the most amazing ones from
Twice.
where was it? Reformation Vintage. They'd like do all their glasses that are the same price, and I got the most beautiful Burberry ones, and then I left them on the tube.
And then the other ones.
The doors closed behind me, and I saw them go by.
And then you rebought.
I rebought them because I was thinking
Burberry
about them for
ones.
6 months after, and then I lost them that weekend.
Coachella.
So I just shouldn't have nice glasses. I'm fine with my ASOS ones, and that's okay.
And that's that.
What about you? You've got nice ones.
I have got nice ones. Less specs. Is that what's called? I have some from there.
I also like your tinted ones that you have.
That's what they are.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
They're nice. Yeah. And then Reformation Vintage is like...
That's our favourite place.
That's our fave.
Do you ever search your own name on TikTok?
Yeah. Yes. Quite often, actually.
Actually, all the time.
Because sometimes it adds random things after your name, and I'm like, I click on it because I'm like, who's searching that? Or are they? Like, that's just TikTok, and I get confused and intrigued, but then nothing really comes up.
Yeah, sometimes I just like to see what we look like from someone else's perspective.
Yeah, and sometimes we like, if there's an edit, we get buzzing, and then we just watch the edit loads.
We're so
of
buzzing
ourselves.
with it. It's a real confidence
It's
boost.
just like,
seeing
wow,
yourself
like
in
this-
slow-mo.
It's just, yeah, it's like...
There are weird ones.
Well, it'll just like put like Jess Quilter and then the most random name next to it, and I'm like, do they think we're dating?
Yeah, they think like dating rumours, don't
Yeah, and I'm always like, who's started that? But then nothing really comes up.
I had a really random one at some point, but I can't remember what it was, and I was laughing at it. It was like Brooke Blewett feet or something like that. Weird.
Who has the worst screen time? You.
I mean, we're both bad.
We're both pretty similar.
but probably me.
Probably Brooke.
I'm addicted to my phone.
I can just not go on. Mine is just bad at night. That's when I'm on my phone. I'll just scroll at night. But in the day, I don't really go on my phone.
I check my phone for no reason. Like, I don't even need to do that. You know when you lost your phone on your birthday? Jess couldn't go on her phone for like 5 hours because she dropped it down above a trampoline. She did not care. And I was like nervous and anxious for her because I was like, what are you going to do without your phone?
It just doesn't bother me. Like,
It's
I don't
quite
know, yeah.
impressive.
I know.
I need mine in my hand. Like, I just need to hold it and know it's there. It's like part of my heart. I love it.
yeah, isn't that crazy? I think that's
Yeah.
quite normal these days, though.
It
which
is.
kind of scary.
A dance move that gives me the ick is...
Ooh, got a lot of them.
I know mine.
What?
I think that bunny one on TikTok is like...
Oh yeah, we don't like that one.
I don't like that.
Yeah, or that one. You know which one I mean?
No!
Where
Do it
they
again.
do that, and they lift one leg.
Oh, what's that called? Throwing it back?
I don't know. I'm not too keen on that.
It's meant to be laugh us doing it on the chair. That one.
That one. You guys will know. Maybe.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know. Blondes have more fun. Agree or disagree? Obviously, I'm going to agree.
You know what? When I had...
We had a wig night,
Yeah.
and Brooke went blonde.
So we're obsessed with wigs at the moment. We always go on a night out with wigs on.
It's like alter ego vibe,
Just to make
you
the
know.
night more spicy.
Yeah.
When I had that blonde bob on, I felt like
Wait, the bob?
spicy.
Or the long one. What blonde?
Kind of both. The one I wore in Paris, which was like the skater girl
Oh,
blonde
yeah,
bob.
yeah.
I felt good, but I don't know whether it's because I was playing an alter ego, but I did feel extra sexy. So maybe they do have more fun.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Well, you know, all my friends basically are brunette, so I
Yeah,
have fun with them. So
we all have fun
We all have
ways, but I suggest buying a wig.
me too.
I knew that was going to come into this.
Yeah, I know. We love a wig.
How many tracksuits do you own? Our wardrobes are filled with tracksuits.
That's the only thing I own.
yeah.
Like, I struggle to find an outfit even for today because my wardrobe is just tracksuits. We normally, to be fair, like, I'll take some home, like, to Blackpool and then swap them out, and you'll do the same.
yeah.
But we have a lot of tracksuits.
But we're approaching the summer months where
They're not
we just get
needed.
really hot in our tracksuits and we can't do.
Yeah, if we're like filming content in these months. Yesterday we had a stock up day and we were actually sweating.
Yeah, I have like an identity crisis when I have to wear summer clothes because I don't know what to
I
do.
don't really own any.
No.
I need to get some.
Yeah.
Yeah, yesterday we were sweating so much. It was so hot in the flat and we were like
So
in
hot.
hoodies.
But commitment to the brand.
What did you comment on the video? Like, you were like, I'm kind of bright red.
Yeah, someone put, why is Brooke so red? And I just had to go with it. I was like,
we were sweating.
but
Like,
you don't sweat like me. When we dance, I'm bright red and you look exactly the same. And I remember it was like that at college.
yeah, I know everyone would be like, Jess,
You
did
don't-
you even do the class?
You don't even break a sweat. It's well annoying. Anyway,
What's the weirdest collab you've been asked to do?
we have done some weird collabs.
Yeah, this is the thing. We've done them. We didn't say no. Weird Not in a bad way at all, but like we did breakdancing with the Olympic team.
That
was
a
crazy.
fever dream.
It was
Like-
so fun, but it was kind of random.
Yeah,
Something
we
like
had to travel to Birmingham for that, didn't we? And
Yeah.
like it announced
whole
it
day out.
as if we were part of the Olympics.
Yeah, it looked like we were in the Olympics. Breakdancing, we weren't very good.
I kind of loved
But-
it though.
Same.
What I love about our job is how random it is. Like, I would
Thing is,
never
I
expect
feel
that.
like we're yes men. Like we'll give it a go.
We recently watched a film called Yes Man with
Oh,
Jim
yeah.
Carrey, and we were
So old that film, but
yeah, we were so motivated. We were like, we're gonna say yes to.
yeah, it was just before we went to LA, and we were like, right in LA, we say yes to everything.
But then we got tired, didn't
Yeah, we got
so
tired
now we're
really
back
quick.
to being occasionally.
Yeah, now we're just like back to normal.
Who are your comfort YouTubers?
Well, so I love watching. So random, but I'm obsessed with like what's in my bag. So I'll kind of watch any celebrity I love, do them, or I love watching the Zane Lowe
Oh yeah,
interviews with about the albums and stuff.
I feel like he's really calming the way he
Yeah,
asks
he's so
questions and
soothing.
stuff.
And
That's
I
a
just
good
like
one.
have that on kind of all the time.
That's a good one. My comfort YouTuber will always be Zoella. I have watched her since I was like 10, and like I just like to see her gardening and playing with her kids.
Yeah, she's wholesome.
Yeah, it like takes me out of reality, and I just like to
Yeah.
watch her.
Cute. Yeah. Would you rather never dance again or never post on TikTok again?
Never posts on TikTok.
Yeah, we love dancing.
We love TikTok too, but like imagine just
I couldn't never
just
dance
never
again.
dancing.
Yeah.
We dance everywhere. Like even when we're not
Every single
being
day.
filmed, we dance. I actually forget how much of a big part of it is like of our life it is.
And we've done it since we were like 3. So it's
Yeah.
kind of like we grew up with it.
Yeah.
So we actually just went to see it. My dance school show, Brooke came along, and it was just like really
It
cute
was
and
so
wholesome.
nice. It like reminded us of childhood.
It was really nostalgic, and it like made us all like just miss those days.
Yeah, like
But yeah, I
everything was
couldn't
so
never dance
simple.
again. Yeah,
Everything
the biggest
revolved
stress
around
was like
dance.
the show.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I like that we have like a similar childhood with that, don't we?
Yeah,
have,
we
like
grew up doing the same thing, just
Yeah.
on opposite ends of the country.
South. Who's your most random Instagram follower? Well, randomly, we both got a follow from Lewis Capaldi.
Yeah, I was
the
gonna
other
say
day.
Lewis Capaldi.
And now he's like the first to view our story.
Yeah, we love him. It's just kind of random though.
But we did a collab with him like 2 years
Yeah,
ago. I wonder
we
if
have,
he
like-
knows that we're the same girls.
Yeah, does he know that was us? Maybe. I don't know.
Love him.
Yeah.
I don't think he does.
I was just like, oh, Brooke, like Lewis Capaldi just followed me. She was like, same. I was like, oh, okay. What's the weirdest thing we'd find in your notes app?
The Notes app is very dangerous.
Yeah. Some of mine are locked.
What have you got on there?
No one can know.
I have like shopping list. The next one
Yeah.
is like heartfelt, gut wrenching
Yeah,
paragraph.
I feel like that's the standard. We also have, when we're a few Aprols in, we like to write a song.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we've got a lot of like songs on there.
When we've had
Yeah.
an Aperol, it's like our spark, isn't it? We
We just get creative.
love an Aperol and
An
a
Aperol.
song write.
Yeah, and a writing session in a restaurant.
What was the one where we were sat outside in New York writing?
I know
What was
the
it
one.
called?
I know the one you're on about.
It was called Letters.
Love Letter.
Love Letter.
I was like, but there was
Love, 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 love.
no, but there was another one that was like really like something about an alley, and we were like, yeah, I'm chasing down the alley.
When we
What
write a
was it?
song, we also think about the concept, and it was
I
like,
think about the whole music video.
oh, that was sick.
Yeah, I know. It had like a rap in it.
You have
It was
to unlock
crazy.
that note.
I don't know where it would be. Might be on your phone.
Oh,
I
okay,
don't know.
we'll
Anyway,
have to sift
there you
through.
go. One day.
What mantra do you live by?
My favourite quote of all time, my whole life ever, is "You've got to be odd to be number one."
Retweet.
Dr. Zeus. It's so cute, isn't it?
Yeah,
I just really
that
like
one.
that. I've just always liked that quote.
I don't know if I have a specific mantra of life, but I read one on Your Close Friends the other day.
Oh yeah.
What was it? It was like,
It was like, I think it was like from a movie. It must have been a line in a movie. And it
Yeah.
was like, the moment it feels the absolute scariest, that's when you jump, because otherwise you'll never move.
I saw
like
that and I screenshotted it and I was like, oh my
I
God.
know. I got a lot of replies to that one, like, hey, can you like send me this? I was like, I just found it on Pinterest, but
Pinterest is great for quotes.
Pinterest is so good for quotes. If a museum of you had a gift shop, what would it be selling? That is such a good question. Okay, so there'd be Aperols,
Yeah.
that's what you'd get to drink. for
Okay.
sure.
Yeah.
Is this a separate museum?
I don't know. Is it Brooke and Jess Law or is it?
It'd be the same, honestly.
Okay. We'd have load of glasses, sort of glass
Yeah,
rack
sunglasses
in,
rack.
in the shop.
And a hoodie, like tracksuits.
Yeah.
I think we'd sell. What do we like?
We'd have acai for food. We'd have
Yeah.
an acai bar.
But what's like objects where it's talking about food?
Yeah, food again. We'd have a load of vinyls
Yeah.
in our
I just
kitchen.
love collecting vinyls.
In our kitchen, where there should be like carps and like real kitchen stuff, we have vinyls of our favourite songs.
Yeah. Probably candles. We love a candle.
Yeah, I love a candle. What's like really specific to us though? I feel like there are things.
We always have a welded bracelet. Maybe we'd have a welded bracelet station. Because we love a welded bracelet. Lip liner.
Lip liner. You'd be lip gloss as well.
I haven't been wearing lip gloss. Oh, don't know if you've noticed, but I've been that.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I'm sure there's so much.
There is
but I
definitely
can't
more,
think.
but
Like,
I
we
can't
are
think.
We're more interested than
Yeah,
that.
promise. I don't think of anything though. Neither can I. Oh well.
Oh, K-pop stuff. Just all Blackpink merch everywhere.
Yeah, literally. It's a shop of us, but it's actually just everyone else's merch.
Yeah.
It's just under our name.
We actually got all our Blackpink stuff out and merch the other month somewhere.
No, yeah, it was ages ago.
And it looked like a shrine to Blackpink. That's how much
we
stuff
just have
we
that
have,
much
isn't it?
merch. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just love merch. Like,
Yeah, merch is great because it just reminds you of the artist and it takes
Yeah.
you back to the concert.
anyway, we'll always get merch.
Who is a dream person you still want to collab with? We have 4.
We have 4. Blackpink, obviously. Taylor Swift, because that would just be insane.
It would just rock the world.
Yeah.
Harry Styles.
because obviously.
And then a rogue one.
Kris
Jenner.
Jenner. Because I do think she'd be so up for it.
We've actually said it to people and they've been like, you know what? I can imagine that.
And another one, Lady Gaga.
Oh yeah, an extra 5th has been added.
I'm in a Lady Gaga era.
She rocked our world at Coachella.
Yeah,
She was so
unbelievable. So, Lady
Yeah.
Gaga. That would be iconic.
The 3 things you need to survive Coachella are Aperol Spritz.
Yeah. Sun cream. It's
Sun
so
cream.
hot. Actually, I didn't want any of this yet.
Yeah, that's really bad. I was factor 50'd up, but I'm a pale girl, so
I think, it didn't touch me. To be fair, we don't go till later.
no.
Maybe,
go
do you know
later
what
in
we
the
should
day.
get? This is something you should get, which we didn't do. A fan. Like a
Yeah.
handheld fan. I think they sell them there, but it's actually kind of unbearable, the heat. Obviously,
Yeah.
you bear it because it's amazing, but
Also, blister plasters. I have never been to Coachella without a blister, and they get worse
Yeah.
and worse. So, like,
That's a good one.
Pick good shoes.
sunglasses.
Yeah,
I think the main thing is honestly a
Yeah.
fan. It's just hot.
that's what we need.
Anything to prepare you for the heat.
It's unbearable, the heat.
It's really hot. Like, I actually
Every
can't
time we
explain.
get shocked, don't we, how
Yeah.
hot it is?
It was 41 degrees when we were there.
Crazy. But so
Yeah,
much fun.
So much fun, though. Aperol's a good one. We're just genuinely passionate about Aperol Spritz.
It's so good.
Especially the bottled one. The Rome is the best Aperol Spritz in the whole world.
Yeah.
But the bottled one is second best.
Yeah, Rome was unreal.
Yeah.
What are your pet peeves?
People that run for the tube.
Me.
I hate it. I'm like, there's going to be another one in 2 minutes. Just wait. And it's more of a phobia, but I just can't stand juice and people that drink it around me. Like, it just smells so bad to me. And I also hate strawberry milkshake or strawberry smoothies. That really gives me the ick. Like, that's more of my ick. Is like, I just find it really gross. So annoying of me.
Mine
But-
is a new pet peeve that I unlocked yesterday.
Oh.
This man sat next to me on the tube and started eating these bacon crisps, went like
Smelly.
this with the packet, and I just that's a new pet peeve. Like donuts.
What
with-
smelly food on?
Yes, smelly crisps next to me on the tube.
Where there's somewhere you're not allowed to eat on. Is it like Sweden or something?
Really, Sweden know what they're doing.
Something like that. You're not allowed to like eat on the tube. Kind of makes sense because it does smell.
Yeah, just wait 5 stops.
Yeah, and if it's bacon, I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, fair. Any exciting collaborations or projects on the horizon? Can you tease anything? We want to move into. We love performing. That's our passion. Always has
what
been.
we
Always.
trained in.
Yeah, we just love that. So I feel like that's the route.
We want to go there.
You know, we want to go there because we've always wanted to go there. So I think that's the vibe. Why are we so suspicious? I don't know. I don't know what to say. Yeah.
That's all we're saying.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.